Hello everybody, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today we are viewing equestrian properties. I'm viewing 4 properties today and a couple of them I get to ride so I can try out the cross-country tracks, which is really nice. So I hope you enjoy the video and also I'm sure you noticed that it's very loud here. It's feeding time in the morning and the horses are very excited. Anyway, enough chit chat, let's get on with the video. So everyone, welcome to the first equestrian property. We're here in Valedale and we've got this lovely barn behind us. So yeah, we're gonna go check out the barn, say hello to some horses, gonna go look at the arena in a bit. So yeah, let's go. Here we are in the main barn. It is absolutely gorgeous and look at these beautiful horses in the background. This barn is so big and very sweet. There's quite a few poos, looks like someone forgot to muck out, but it's very nice and it's a bit old-fashioned, which is kind of my style. Anyway, let's get going to the arena. So we are here at the arena. It's very big, but it's up a hill, which is not the best, and the hill is quite rocky and overgrown, but it's very beautiful. There's quite a lot of like nice mushrooms and like crystals. So this is basically the end of our Valedale barn tour. On to the next barn. Hello everybody, we've arrived at Golden Leaf Stables and we're going to view the equestrian property now. Luckily they've given me a horse to ride for the day so I can see the cross-country tracks and just look around really. After I viewed the barn, I went out to get the horse that I was riding for the day. Her name is Ellie and she is 5.5 years old. She is a very good girl and I'm so glad that they let me ride her today. I made sure to give her a good warm-up when we got out into the arena. She was such a good girl. She was a little speedy at the trot, but that was something to work on. I really wish I could have brought her home. She is just perfect. She's so young and like moldable, so that I could like mold her into a dressage pony / horse or a eventer. She was such a good girl. Her canter was so smooth and she kept it collected most of the time. She did have a little bit of trouble changing lead, but that was something to work on, and I told her owners that. She was such a good girl with the flat, and then we took her to the beach. She was a tiny bit wary of the water, but I also did stop before we went down the steep slope. She was such a good girl though, and very curious. When we got down to the beach, we decided to have a little canter, and she was totally okay with it. She really wanted to gallop, so I decided to let her go, and she really enjoyed going over the cross-country jumps. I can see her as an eventer in the future, and I can't wait to see her at my eventing shows. She is very, very, very fast, and my eyes were watering because of how fast she was going, but she was really enjoying herself. After a lovely ride on the beach and a look at the cross-country courses, I decided to bring her back to the barn. She was such a good girl, and she did not move an inch when I dismounted. Next I untacked her, and the owners said that I could ride her bareback to her field, so I did, and she was such a good girl. I then said goodbye, and she cantered off and did a tiny little rear, which was so cute. And now on to the next barn. Hello everybody, we are here at Moorland Stables, and I am actually going to be riding one of Justin's horses here because I would like to look at the cross-country track and the arenas and stuff. So yeah. Here is Justin's Arabian Cross 10-year-old gelding called Sammy. He is an ex-eventer, and now he spends the rest of his days doing lessons for children. I know he's only 10 years old, but he's kind of retired from eventing now due to him becoming lame, but now he isn't, luckily. I did put him in a dressage pad, but he is wearing an all-rounder saddle, so don't worry when we're doing jumping. After that lovely ride and look around the stables, I untacked him and led him back to his stable, and now it's off to the next barn. So everyone, we're here at our fourth and final barn to look at. So this is a rescue centre. It's kind of in the middle of nowhere, so I have my doubts. But let's go check it out. Hope you enjoy this last bit of the video. Okay, now we're outside the main barn. I'm not riding a horse here, I'm just looking around on foot because it's quite a small farm. The main barn's really beautiful though, and I can't wait to explore more of this beautiful farm. Okay, so over here is an indoor wash store, which is really handy and I love it. Next is the cottage I would be staying in. It's actually really cute and I would love to stay in it. And then I headed over to paddock, where I helped muck out. They were really thankful. And then I saw this little barn sort of thing. It was really cute and it would be a great stable to just put a horse in that needs to be isolated. And then I went back to the paddock to go see the cutest foal ever. Oh, she was so friendly. And she actually comes with a house and she followed me around. But yeah, that's basically the end of this little tour. I'm going to be heading back. Hello everyone, so we are back with Chip and Violet and Latte. I hope you enjoyed today's video. I know I did, looking at all the possible properties that I would buy. I loved the South Hoof one, but it's a bit unfortunate. It's in the middle of nowhere. And Golden Hills, that one was alright. Yeah, again, it is kind of in the middle of nowhere, but it's very beautiful and there is actually a village right next to it. And Valedale, it's just a bit overgrown, even though it's beautiful. And Moorland is just amazing. So if you're wondering how I'm going to afford this, my grandma, who is actually the Baroness, but I'll talk more about my family in another video. But yeah, she's helping me buy my first yard, and she's actually shipping 4 Jorvik Warmbloods from the prestigious Jorvik Academy all the way near Jarlaheim, I mean. So she's shipping them out soon, and she's paying for half of the new yard, and she's buying the new lesson horses, which is nice of her. I'm very thankful. Anyway, that's it for today's video. Bye, and hope you enjoyed. Bye guys.